Hey everybody, welcome back to Lending Lessons with Lori. Feels like I haven't done this a while, at least I haven't done it solo for a while, so good to come back at you. And I wanted to talk to you today about insurance. Now, I am not an insurance broker, so I don't sell insurance, and I can't tell you how much coverage you need on your house. I'm speaking to it only in the fact that it's part of the mortgage process, and it's one of those costs associated to your mortgage that I don't feel like many people pay attention to, myself included. It's built into that payment. You might get notices in the mail every year on what the policy is, but your insurance agent isn't checking up with you every year to say, hey, here's your coverage. Do we need to reevaluate what your coverage is? What do we need to do to make this premium reasonable for you? That's not something they do. So with insurance, you can have a lot of surprises coming your way every year. So as that cost goes up, it's just built into your mortgage payment. You adjust your payment and you move on. Or you might get canceled and you get that notice in the mail, but you just assume it's an update on your policy and you put it aside. But you really need to pay attention to those things because your insurance agents can cancel you at any time. A case in point, I have a really good friend that filed 2 claims in a 3-year period, and he actually got canceled and didn't pay attention to that notice that came in the mail, and he recognizes that was on him, but he was really surprised because he had been a client for 16 years and he filed 2 claims in that 3-year period and they canceled him. So, be aware that when you're working with really large vendors, those costs that are hitting them because of the forest fires in the West or the flooding that's coming from the hurricanes, that all gets passed on to you as consumers. So your premiums can go up and there's not much you can do about it unless you're paying attention to it. So I always recommend that every 2 years or so, you do a call with your insurance provider, see what you might do to make your cost more effective, whether that's increasing the deductible, whether you need some of the coverage that you had before, maybe you can get rid of a few, or maybe you need to add some. But have that conversation because it's important, because it is a part of your cost in your mortgage and it does get passed on to you. So just keep that in mind. Maybe you want to shop every few years as well. I think that's also a good idea, but those are just my opinions. I just wanted to give you some intel on that because, again, insurance is just one of those costs people don't pay a lot of attention to, and you need to. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Call me, text me, whatever. I'm always around. Have a great day and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.